riding of Mississauga Erin Mills. I want to sincerely thank Iqbal, Uncle, the team here at Iqbal Foods for opening the doors for us and for hosting us. This is a terrific business that so many families in my riding of Mississauga Erin Mills rely on. It's a fitting place to have a conversation, I think, today about affordability, about cost of living, and what it means to run a household. Affordability is one of the top issues that I hear every single day in our riding of Mississauga Erin Mills and across our city of Mississauga, across our province of Ontario, and across our country. So families are feeling stretched, and students are trying to make every single dollar count. And that's why today's announcement really matters. It is my pleasure to welcome our Minister, Rechie Valdez, Minister of Women and Gender Equality and the Secretary of State for Small Business and Tourism, to share about how our government is taking significant steps to ensure that each and every one of our community members are well taken care of and are able to really make ends meet and continue to build strong homes, strong families, and a strong Mississauga Erin Mills. So without further ado, please, Minister Valdez.
Well, good morning, everyone. Bonjour tout le monde. It's really wonderful to be here. Thank you, Iqbal Khalid, MP for Mississauga Erin Mills, for welcoming us in your beautiful riding. As Iqra has already alluded to, here in Mississauga, we know how hard our citizens and constituents work, but what we have been hearing from our constituents is the challenges they're having when it comes to affordability. And I want to thank MP Iqra Khalid along with all of our incredible Mississauga MPs who are incredible advocates and strong voices in Parliament. We're also joined by Nancy Guzzo from Food for Kids and Peter Costello from Eden Food for Change. So I'd like to welcome and also say thank you for joining our announcement this morning. I'm here to talk about what we've been hearing everywhere we go, whether it's from parents, seniors, students, middle-class Canadians. The cost of living and the rising price of groceries and everyday essentials, we know, adds up. For too many families, the grocery bill has become the most stressful part of the week. We've heard this directly from our constituents. You walk into the grocery store, we're here as well in Iqbal Foods, and you check the prices, you make trade-offs. Often you might leave something on the shelf as opposed to taking it with you, and that pressure adds up very quickly. And we are seeing more and more of our neighbors relying on food banks to get by. And before I get into it, I do want to give a big shout out to Iqbal and for his entire team. We've had an opportunity, Iqra and I, of walking around this beautiful grocery store to see the offerings that they have. They're getting ready for Ramadan, and it's just incredible to be here in a local grocery store. Iqra was sharing with me the work that they did over the Christmas holidays to make sure that Mississauga constituents here are able to get a break when it comes to the grocery prices as well. So everything that we can do for our constituents really matters. But today, earlier this week, we had Prime Minister Mark Carney announce this, but we are introducing the new Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit. For those of you that haven't heard the news on this yet, this new benefit will support more than 12 million low and modest income Canadians, including 5 million Ontarians right here. That's 1 in 3 Canadians who will get to benefit from this. And here's what the Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit means for you. This new benefit will replace the existing GST credit that you get 4 times a year. And this is really important. It will be more generous. First, we will increase this new benefit by 25% for 5 years starting July of 2026. And second, we will add a one-time payment this year equivalent to a 50% increase, and we're fully offsetting the grocery cost increases beyond overall inflation since the pandemic. This support will be arriving in eligible Canadian bank accounts in the coming weeks, and again, help with cover the cost of groceries, school supplies, transit, and everyday essentials. This benefit is automatic. So good news, you don't have to do anything, you don't have to apply for anything. So long as you filed your taxes, your tax return, this benefit will certainly reach you. And that matters again because families are stretched, as Iqra has already said, and the last thing they need to do is more paperwork. More importantly, this benefit is indexed to inflation and it's paid for 4 times a year. That means as the cost of living changes, the benefits will adjust automatically as well. It is designed so support does not fall behind the prices as they rise, and Canadians shouldn't have to come back year after year asking for more to catch up. This fits into our government's broader plan to help Canadians manage costs right now. Since forming government, we've already cut taxes for 22 million Canadians, so people are keeping more of their paychecks. This is saving a dual-income family up to $840 a year, so this benefit is above and beyond that. And in case you missed it, we also made our national school food program permanent. This is going to help feed kids in school, 400,000 to be exact, across the country. And for those of you that missed this announcement, we're automatically tax filing 5.5 million Canadians. Often, if you don't file your taxes, you're missing out on essential federal benefits. So we're automatically doing that for Canadians. But again, Canadians also want to know that we're tackling the root causes of the grocery prices, which are still very high. So yes, we're taking care of Canadians, putting more money back into their pockets, but in terms of tackling the root causes, we're going to make sure that our government is also strengthening Canada's food system. And so how we're going to do that is we're going to be supporting Canadian producers so more food is grown here at home in Canada, and that includes lowering the upfront financial burden that building greenhouses costs across the country. I've heard directly from small businesses, they also need help as they transition. So we're providing funding to food businesses, including small and medium-sized businesses right across Ontario and the country, to help manage the costs that they've been receiving due to supply chain pressures, so the costs, again, are not passed down to us at the grocery store. We're also investing $20 million to support local food banks and community organizations because no one should have to choose between paying bills and putting food on the table. We're also developing a national food security strategy focused on affordability, transparency for you as consumers, helping with competition and introducing stronger oversight so that food supply chains also get the support. This is how we are responding to the changing world. And also, we know that we can't control everything when it comes to global disruption, but what we can control is how we support families right here at home in Mississauga. So our message is simple. Your grocery bills are likely higher than it used to be, and our federal government is providing support to help make groceries and living essentials more affordable for Canadians. So the Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit is relief now, providing families much needed support and room, and we will continue to work together to strengthen our economy and build Canada and Mississauga strong. Thank you so much for joining us again for this important announcement, and I'm sure I'll pass it back over to Iqra.
Thank you very much, Minister. You know, small things like this make a really, really big impact in communities like Mississauga Erin Mills. So thank you very much, Minister, for taking the time to come to get to know us and to really see how we do business here in Mississauga Erin Mills. And you know, like many of you, I hear every day from families who are working really hard and yet still feeling the pressure of rising grocery and household prices and costs. And that's why our new government has introduced the Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit to help more than 12 million Canadians with lower incomes to put food on the table and manage the cost of everyday essentials. Combined, that means that an eligible family of 4 will receive up to $1,890 and a single person receive up to $950 a year. The Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit sends a clear message that Canadians are not alone and that our government is responding to the very real challenges that we face every single day. This measure delivers immediate relief on groceries and essentials while we strengthen domestic food production, competition, and supply chains to help build a more affordable and a stronger economy for Canadians. Because Canada is strongest when we take care of one another. Thank you, everybody, for being here today, and we are happy to take your questions if you have any.
All right, we're going to media Q&As. If you're a reporter, feel free to go up to the microphone. We'll just speak very loud. One question, one follow-up.
Hi, Nama, CBC News. This is a question for the minister. I'm wondering, do you think people will actually be able to understand that they're saving on groceries when this comes around at the end of the year? It's going to be a little bit.
Yeah, that's a great question. So again, what we've done is we've kept it simple for Canadians. We're providing them with the essential relief they need now. As we've described, this is going to replace the GST credit which they're currently receiving. They're going to get 25% more beginning in July and over the next 5 years. And then on the first payment, they're going to actually receive 50% more. And as you heard in the opening, for an Canadian individual, this is $950. For a family for, it's $1,890.
And what kind of makes you feel confident, I guess, that this will make people feel like their groceries specifically are less expensive?
Well, because they're going to be receiving it on a regular basis, they'll be able to get the support. One of the things I wanted to mention is yes, today we're announcing this Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit. But if you look at all the measures that our government has put into place, right up as soon as we came into government, we cut taxes for middle-class Canadians. That's already benefited 22 million Canadians across the country. This is on top of the fact that, from a childcare perspective, I think about moms. I remember with raising my 2 kids, childcare felt like a whole extra mortgage. We've made childcare more affordable. We're also providing dental care for average families, and then we're also introducing the National School Food Program. So between all the combined benefits that young families and families across Canada are receiving, this is really going to help with the pocketbook issues they're feeling. They're going to get the relief, and this is in addition to all the other measures and policies we've already put forward.
One more question. Okay.
Hi, Minister. Paula from Omni News. You mentioned this provides relief, but it's, of course, short-term. But with the rising inflation, food costs, of course, even a single individual who earns more than 60K net income feels the pressure. So what are some of the long-term solutions that the government can provide and, can explain right now to Canadians?
Absolutely. I think that's a great question. But again, just to reinforce, and maybe I'll kind of break down some of the numbers for Canadians. Again, when you go to the grocery store, you've seen the costs are rising, and what we're doing is ensuring that we're providing benefits directly to Canadians. This is going to go directly into their bank accounts. They're going to feel that increase, again, 25% starting July, and then every quarter for the next 5 years, and then you'll get that initial top-up. This is going to really help Canadians right when they need it the most. Because it's going to go right into their bank accounts, they're going to feel it right away. And I think what we're really trying to do is give Canadians the choice. Right now, I know I've been speaking with moms. They get to do something for their kids that's special to them, and it means a lot to them. They get to splurge on when they go groceries right here at Iqbal Foods, and buy a few more of the things that they used to keep and not bring into their shopping carts. These are certainly going to help them right now. And when it comes to the long-term things that we're doing for Canadians, as I said already, we have cut taxes for 22 million Canadians. We got rid of the consumer carbon pricing that was having challenges for Canadians. This has saved Canadians when they fuel up in the car, 18 cents per liter. And again, with all the measures that we're putting forward, childcare, their dental care benefit, the National School Food Program, and the many other measures that we're putting forward as a government, this is going to help Canadians when they need it the most.
My follow-up is we also have consumers have the pressure of pushing for buying local, buying Canadian, but of course again there's also pressure to check if those prices match their budget. So is the government doing anything to make sure that the products that we buy, the Canadian products that we buy, is indeed fits with the budget that we have?
Yeah, so one of the things that I had mentioned in my speech was we are introducing the National Food Security Strategy. So above and beyond helping Canadians, we're also helping address the root causes for food insecurity. We're helping small and medium-sized enterprises get the support that they need. So that's tackling some of the challenges they have with food supply. And in terms of labeling, what we're introducing, and this is the feedback we received from the Competition Bureau, is we're introducing unit price labeling to support that work so that as constituents come here and grocery shop, they get to compare unit-to-unit pricing when it comes to various different products. For example, we were taking a look at the samosa aisle. When we introduce the unit pricing, then they'll be able to know, okay, do I buy this product versus another? So creating that transparency is helping consumers when they're making decisions at the grocery store, and then helping Canadians as a whole.
Minister, is this benefit for every person or is subject to the income of the person? And also, the different people are here, the refugees, the students, the PR holder. Is for everybody or there's some categorization?
That's a really great question. So just to answer it, I'm going to tackle it a few ways. One, again, this is going to help directly low and moderate income families. So today, if you are receiving the GST credit, you qualify for the Canada Essentials Groceries and Essentials benefit. And in terms of you don't have to apply for anything, just ensure you're filing your taxes. If you do that, it'll certainly benefit you. And again, this measure alone is going to help 12 million Canadians. Here in Ontario, 5 million Canadians. That's 1 in every 3 people in our country.
So whoever is filing the tax is getting that?
They qualify for the credit, so I appreciate the clarification. And again, it's low and modest income Canadians.
Taranjit from Red FM. We know, after housing crisis, but now these days, grocery prices are the main concern of the Canadians. And announcement you have done, it is a temporary relief. What is government doing to cap the grocery prices, because the big companies are making big profits and the Canadians are struggling day by day?
Yeah, I think that's a great question as well. So as I mentioned, again, just to reinforce what I've already said, through our National Food Security Strategy, we're taking multiple approaches. We're working directly with our small and medium-sized enterprises who are being challenged, that need to transition. We're promoting Buy Canadian, and that means also supporting our local farmers, helping with food competition, because as we do that, it'll help address food insecurity, help SMEs when they're transitioning, which prevents the prices coming back down to consumers like us. And again, this measure is above and beyond that, helping put money directly back into the pockets of Canadians. And maybe I'll just mention, since you brought up housing, I think that's a really important issue here, because Iqra and I know, we've heard from our constituents, it isn't just grocery prices. We're seeing the rising cost of housing affordability. One of the things that Minister Gregor is putting forward is our Build Canada homes. We have an ambitious plan to double the rate of housing. And so with our budget that we recently put forward, we're significantly investing in housing and infrastructure and the critical needs in cities like Mississauga as well. Iqra and I, we meet very closely with our mayor, Mayor Parrish, with Peel Region, and so through our collaboration and those conversations that we continually have as members of Parliament, we're continuing to advocate to all levels of government, working very closely with them to ensure that we're addressing those acute needs for Canadians.
Thank you. Do you have any other questions? Go ahead.
I guess I'm wondering, this rings the bell to Carney's announcement on Monday. So I guess what stands on top of my head is, why now, why again, and why here in Mississauga?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. The need is very clear. You've heard Iqra and I say it a few times today. This is the #1 thing that we've heard directly from constituents. They need help with affordability, with the rising cost of groceries and everyday essentials. And so this directly addresses that. Again, Canadians will receive 25% in addition to what they're receiving with the GST credit. The one-time top-up of 50% is definitely going to benefit. So if you're a single individual, $950. If you're a family for $1,890 will help benefit you.
मिस सागर एरन मिल्स से मेंबर पार्लियामेंट हमारी अपनी खाली साहब हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं और आज मिनिस्टर रिची वेल्डेस एक अहम अनाउंसमेंट की है GSTs के बारे से। एक तो शायद उसका नाम चेंज कर दिया है, कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है आम लोगों के लिए, आम क्रेडिट के लिए मैंने
$1,890 for a family of four this year, I think will make a massive difference. अभी रमज़ान भी शुरू हो रहा है and हम नहीं चाहते कि with the cost of living इतनी हाई हो, grocery prices increase होते हुए कि लोग अपना रमज़ान भी enjoy कर सकें, अपना ईद भी enjoy कर सकें और community की short term at least थोड़ी सी relief मिल जाए while we work on the long term solutions.
ये ongoing है, वैसे तो 4 साल के लिए बताया है, but it will stay here.
Yes, this is going to stay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Gabriel De Andrade. I'm the Senior Manager at Iqbal Food. It's a pleasure having the Minister and the local MP here today to share with us the great benefit and rebate that the government is going to give back to the population that is much needed to help them get by. We as Iqbal are playing our parts in trying to maintain the lowest prices that we can get in the market and pass on to our consumer. And we will continue to support the local communities that we are in with the best prices. Thank you very much.
Okay, a lot of things. It's a very good announcement, please.
Yes.
How do you expect it?
Yeah, no, first of all, thank you so much. I'm happy to be here at Iqbal Foods in Mississauga with MP Iqbal Khalid. Today we've made an important announcement. One, we've heard directly from constituents, especially constituents in Mississauga Streetsville, about the challenges with the rising cost of living, whether that's groceries or food essentials. So today we were echoing the announcement that Prime Minister Mark Carney made earlier this week on Monday, which is introducing the Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit. This benefit is going to help Canadians with these issues that I just mentioned. What it is, it's going to be replacing the GST credit that Canadians are currently receiving. And it's going to help increase it by up to 25% every quarter for the next 5 years. And then the first payment is going to be an additional up to 50%. So for an individual, as you mentioned, that's $950 up to that. And then for a family of four, it's $1,890. This is going to make a real difference. It's going to make a real impact. And we're also addressing some of the challenges with the root causes of food prices as well.
No, thank you very much.
Thank you.
इकबाल फूड्स मिसिसागा में आज मिनिस्टर रिची वेल्डेस ने एक अहम अनाउंसमेंट की। मेंबर पार्लियामेंट मिसिसागा एरन मिल्स से इकबाल खालिद साहब भी यहाँ मौजूद थी। जो आम कैनेडियन के लिए जो HST क्रेडिट्स हैं, ग्रोसरीज के आपके इल्म में आजकल जिस किस्म की सूरत हाल है, हर शख्स इससे परेशान है, तो गवर्नमेंट ने इस हवाले से स्पेशल बेनिफिट्स का ऐलान किया और जिसमें फैमिली या फोर के लिए और एक सिंगल पर्सन के लिए अगले 4-5 साल के लिए जो है ग्रोसरी क्रेडिट्स का ऐलान किया गया है और इस साल उसको डबल किया गया है। उसकी डिटेल आप इस प्रोग्राम में देखेंगे और इसमें तमाम डिटेल जो है वो बताई जाएगी। हमारे साथ कैमरामैन साबिर गाय हैं और इसकी तमाम डिटेल आप पहुँचाते हैं। मैं हूँ आपका होस्ट और दोस्त अरशद।
Welcome to Icon Event Space, where every occasion becomes unforgettable. From weddings and corporate gatherings to birthdays, anniversaries, conferences, and cultural festivals, Icon is designed to host it all seamlessly. With room for up to 1,200 guests, our venue blends flexibility, sophistication, and scale, all tailored to your vision. great location with ample free parking. Convenience is always part of the experience. Savor our premium catering featuring South Asian, continental, and a world of international flavors, curated just for you. Call us today at 437-425-2500 or visit iconeventspace.com.
At Alam Law Firm, we believe that the most important element of every file we work on is indeed the clients themselves,
which has resulted in a proven track record of success. Our battle-tested litigation lawyers stand tall in the face of adversity and challenging cases.
Our legal team comprises many legal professionals.
Every individual deserves dedicated legal representation.
For legal representation that will aggressively fight for your rights, contact Alam Law Firm today.
अगर आपको दुबई या मिडिल ईस्ट नुमा ज़ेवरात की तलाश है तो आपको दूर जाने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं। आज ही हमारे मिसिसागा रिचवे स्टोर तशरीफ लाइए। अल करम ज्वेलर्स। हमारे पास सोने के बेहतरीन कंगन, कड़े, झुमके, हार और सोने के सेट्स भी दस्तयाब हैं। शादी हो या मेहंदी या कोई भी फंक्शन, आपकी पसंद के तमाम ज़ेवरात आपको हमारे स्टोर में मौजूद मिलेंगे। आज ही हमारे स्टोर पर तशरीफ लाइए। अल करम ज्वेलर्स, 3465 प्लैटिनम ड्राइव, यूनिट 99, मिसिसागा, या फिर कॉल करें 905-828-0009। अल करम ज्वेलर्स, फरमाइश आपकी, गारंटी हमारी।
Attention business owners and corporate professionals. Tired of taxes chipping away at your company's profit? Take control of your financial future with our revolutionary corporate insurance strategy that works like tax-free saving account with no limits. Say goodbye to over 50% tax on passive income and a hefty 66.7% capital gain inclusion rates. Don't let the taxman hold you back. Unlock the full potential of your corporate investments with the full liquidity today. Hello, this is Zahid Sayyeda Farouj Financial Group. To learn more, call us at 905-624-0008.
राहत बेकर्स एंड स्वीट्स 60 साल से आपके हसीन लम्हों में शामिल, खुशियों से भरे मीठे जायके, नफासत और क्वालिटी में सबसे बेहतर, खालिस अज्जा से तैयार करदा मिठाई, केक्स, बिस्किट्स एंड स्नैक्स, वही ऑथेंटिक जायका और क्वालिटी। पाकिस्तान से अब आपके शहर मिसिसागा में, कुछ मीठा कुछ नमकीन। राहत बेकर्स, आज ही विजिट कीजिए 3920 Eglinton Avenue West, Unit 24, Mississauga. Call 905-820-1500 or visit rahatbakers.ca.
You know, we were always trying how to get a house. Remember the Royal Financial Group flyer you gave me for the mortgage?
Oh yes, Shiraz Hussain, who did our mortgage too.
Yes, I actually went to their office. The staff was so professional. They're expert in their services. And you know what Shiraz said?
We have more than 100 lenders to help you to find our right qualified lenders and program for your purchase, refinancing, any of your commercial needs. At the Royal Financial Group, we deliver what we promise.
Royal Financial Group. Never put a limit on your dreams.
A criminal charge can be an ugly and nasty surprise. Don't let bad decisions or unfortunate circumstances take control of your life. The criminal lawyers at Alam Law Chambers will listen to your story and develop the best defense for you. Nothing in life is more important than your freedom. Reliable and affordable. Alam Law.
Thinking of buying, selling, or investing in real estate, whether it be residential, commercial, or pre-construction, Arshad Bhatti and his team of professionals can help. We have guaranteed allocations in high-rise and low-rise pre-construction projects in and around the GTA. Call Arshad Bhatti at 416-300-5600. That's 416-300-5600 or register at arshadbhatti.com.
रोशन मुस्तकबिल और अपनों का साथ जन्नत से कम नहीं।
आप भी कनाडा को अपना घर बना सकते हैं और अपनों को पास बुला सकते हैं। एक्सपीरियंस्ड एंड रेगुलेटेड इमिग्रेशन कंसल्टेंट शहबाज अकबर के साथ मास्टर ऑफ बिजनेस क्लास इमिग्रेशन, एक्सप्रेस एंट्री, स्किल क्लास इमिग्रेशन, रेफ्यूजी क्लेम्स एंड फैमिली स्पॉन्सरशिप्स। कॉल नाउ एट 416-855-9464. Green Star Immigration Solutions Canada.
Managing your own business can be a lot of work. A professional accountant always makes a difference. It's imperative that your accountant keeps your finances simple, accurate, and confidential. Audited? Need help? That's why we chose Scans Accountants. They make you feel at ease knowing you and your business are in good hands. Scans Accountants, team of professionals.
If you are looking for a reliable, professional, and affordable travel agency in your town, then your search is over. Global Travel and Tours is your personal travel partner. Our dedicated staff always ready to make your trip hassle-free, memorable, and cost-effective. We will assist you with hotel reservations, the transportation, visa assistance, and travel insurance. Please give us a call right now at 1-877-275-3555.
हुआ पूरा मन का सपना, मेरा भी अब घर है अपना, घर आपको अच्छा घर चाहिए।
Then let Talha Bhatti serve you the best. 647-295-7861. Reconstruction projects, residential and commercial properties. Special packages for first-time home buyers. A member of dedicated real estate professional team. Talha Bhatti. 647-295-7861.
घर आपको अच्छा घर चाहिए।
Then let Talha Bhatti serve you the best.
The law professionals at TM Law, providing professional services in the GTA in the areas of civil litigation, criminal defense, family matters, and real estate. Serving the community in English, Punjabi, Hindi, and Urdu. For more information, call Tahir Majid, barrister and solicitor at 647-838-4773, or you can visit tahirlaw.ca.
Are you planning on buying, selling, or investing in real estate and looking for a reliable real estate broker? Then look no further. Call Noma today. List your home and start packing. Honest, reliable, and a top negotiator. Give your attention to Noma. Over 10 years of Canadian real estate market experience. Invest in new construction projects with day one price. Call Noma Bobber today at 647-962-0007.
If you are looking for an honest, dependable, and trustworthy auto repair facility, consider Z Auto Center for your foreign and domestic vehicles. Our certified technicians have years of experience, special packages for Uber, Lyft, taxi, and driving school car safety inspection, winter, summer, and all-season tire packages available. Best selection of used cars for sale. We are family-owned and operated business located at 3670 St. Clair Avenue East, just east of Midland Avenue in Scarborough. Call us today at 416-462-3050.
Team Farhan Mortgage Solutions designed for you. 15-year experience of mortgage services. Customized mortgage solutions as per your need. Commercial, residential, construction and agricultural mortgage. Our lowest mortgage rate.
टीम फरहान को एक दफा खिदमत का जरूर मौका दीजिएगा. And this is my personal promise to you, you will not be disappointed.
At
Team Farhan, we have a mortgage solution designed for you.
416-569-9294. TeamFarhan.com.
Dixie Electronics and Appliances is your #1 destination for electronics and appliances. Choose from TVs and home audio that will entertain your whole family, to home comfort essentials for your